be assembled later on today after I wake up. Where this table will go upstairs, the dining kitchen area is all cleared of the old table. I don't know where it went, but it's not there now. And it's ready for this new one. So we'll assemble it tomorrow and check it out. And there it is. So there's the top. I know you've all seen this before. There's some of the pieces. We got the middle stretcher there. We've got the two kind of support pieces, and we've got the end pieces right there. It's almost kind of sad it's over. This particular project has been such a big part of my life for really a brief amount of time. I mean, a month ago. Jill and I discussed this table and what it should look like and the different design aspects of it, and argued a little bit. And there were some heated exchanges about deadlines and commitments and purchasing a table if this thing wasn't ready in time and all that kind of stuff. But in the end, it all worked out. And basically what that means is maybe a little over a month ago now, I just got down to it and spent every spare minute down here working on it. So when I wasn't working between jobs or on days off, I was slaving away at this thing. And at the very end, Jill and Ben, they stepped up big time and helped with the finishing. It was very nice to have the help and spend some time in this environment with Jill and Ben, which doesn't happen very often. Ben's helped out a little bit. Jill never has. She took an interest in this and she got to it. And with the creative input as well, Jill was obviously a big influence because she had to approve everything. So I'll turn this around real quick and I'm going to show you guys some of the specifics that they helped with. So when it comes down to this tabletop, it's made out of magnolia and it's a wood I've never worked with before. I'm going to describe it as a very dirty wood, and I don't mean that in a pejorative sense. It has some interesting grain, and Jill chose it for that purpose and its general neutral coloration. Maple's really white and creamy, in a sense. This stuff was a light colored wood, but not a clean wood. In between the grain, it had sort of this hazy gray tone, which I liked. But it was rough, and it's still rough. All I really did was sand it smooth. I never took it through the planer. I never tried to actually flatten it. They were flat enough. I joined them together and made sure I had a really nice, good glue joint. Other than that, there was a lot of knot holes, a lot of imperfections, some of which we really took the time to fill. Ben stepped up in that regard and helped out a lot with some epoxy fills, as well as using Timbermate wood filler, which is an Australian product. Rise Up Lights is what I use to shave with every morning. I'm just kidding. That was an old joke. There may be one person in the whole universe who gets that if he remembers it. Anyway, hey, it's late. I'm tired. So Ben helped out with this a lot, with all of the knot filling. Like, that's a big old knot. We filled that with some epoxy. And then there were lots of cracks and crevices. And this is obviously the top. The bottom of the table had, other cracks and crevices and knot holes we had to fill. And then as far as the finishing of the rest of the base, Jill chose the paint, agonized over it, chose a different paint after we didn't like the way the first paint looked. Painted, sanded, painted again, put seal coats of clear coats of varnish on it, and did whatever I asked her to do to make sure it looked right.